Pakistan, ja, ja, Pakistan, dil, Pakistan, ja, ja, Pakistan.
Assalamu alaikum, and it's your host Imi Yasker again, and today we're going to be reviewing today's action. Karachi Kings versus Lahore Qalandars, the big one, the big derby. I did say yesterday I hope fans behave themselves. I haven't hardly opened social media for one reason, because I didn't want to even see if there was what I thought might actually happen. But hopefully everyone wants to behave themselves. I will check social media in a bit. But let's review the game, and what a game as well. So, as per norm, a team wins a toss, decides to field. It's been happening all tournament, and this time it was Lahore, and they put Karachi in. Karachi lost Babar quite early in the piece, but not without a bit of action. Now, what's actually happened is Sohail Akhtar drops Sharjeel. Then I think Fakhar Zaman drops Babar. Shahin's not happy at all. Shahin by then is absolutely furious at what's happening, and he bowled 5 wides. Just got calmed down a little bit, but you could see the fire in him at the time when he bowled Babar. Fascinating stuff. I mean, if anyone ever tells you cricket's boring, watch them first 2 overs of Shahin bowling. Fantastic cricket. Joe Clark comes out, gets run out quite early. Haris Rauf runs him out, and it's looking hard for him. And you know the theory, you don't lose 3 in a power play. More often than not, you lose. Well, they did lose 3 because Colin Ingram got bowled first ball by Daniel, and they were 3 down for not much. But Sharjeel was still there because he got that reprieve early. He got going, absolutely taking it to the bowlers. Nabi joined him and he batted well. There was one stage where he really took Samit Patel to the cleaners, a couple of 6s, a 4 as well. And that really got them going. So Sharjeel got 64 from 39 and Nabi 57 off 35. So that was the benchmark of their innings. And all of a sudden, losing 3 early didn't actually matter as much. Dan Christian came out after that, got 27 of 14 again, the sort of hitting that you need. But apart from that, Waqas Maqsood 12 of 11, Imad Wasim, first ball dark. Ilyas couldn't get going, and they managed 186 for 9. At one stage, I think they were looking at about 210. Now, was that going to be enough? Because yesterday 194 was chased quite easily, and well, it was remained to be seen. But just for the bowlers, I mean, as I mentioned, Shine brilliant, 3 for 27. I thought Haris Rauf bowled reasonably well, 1 for 32, I think it was. Samir Patel 1 for 27 off 2 overs, expensive, but got a wicket. So that was that, and off come the chase. The chase started off with Fakhar Zaman and Sohail Akhtar. Sohail Akhtar got run out without facing a ball. Huge pressure on Fakhar Zaman. Joe Denley first ball to Amir. Amir proper pumped up by then, absolutely giving it. I think that might have been a bit of needle after Shaheen gave him a send-off after bowling him with the Yorker. So that was that. Hafiz came out to join Fakhar Zaman. They got going a little bit, but they were 3 for 33 inside the power play. Well, inside the 5th over. He went for 15 of 9. So a huge, again, 3 wickets in the power play. So that evened itself up. So one of them had to lose. And I thought at that point, the game was on Fakhar Zaman. If Fakhar Zaman stays out there, they win the match. If he gets out, well, it could be curtains. And so it proved to be. I mean, he got going. He really did. 83 or 54 in the end. By the time he got out, he had taken them to that point. But before he got out, Ben Dunk, 57 or 43, not out. Brilliant innings. And once Fakhar Zaman did get out, well, David Weesey come out 31 of 9, took Army to the cleaners, 20 off his over. Some will say a bit of luck. Well, there was one shot I would say lucky. If you're going to bowl a bouncer, the other one, the bouncer, and you get top edged, well, I'm not sure that's lucky or if that's bad bowling. At that stage, you should not be bowling bouncers. I mean, there's a good chance a ball can be top edged straight over. So that was that, and they won with 4 balls to spare. So Lahore take the big derby, massive win, and the tournament's really taking shape now for Lahore for the first time, I would say, because they qualified last year, but they came back from 3 defeats in a row at the start. But for the first time, I think Lahore have actually started off well in the tournament, which is wonderful for the tournament. It gives us another dimension, another strong team. And Karachi, all of a sudden, don't look invincible. I'm not sure about Imad Wasim as a captain right now. I think he's not leading the troops too greatly. I think he lost them in the field a little bit today. And maybe once Amir was pumped up, maybe give him the 3rd over there and then. Because you were Fakhar Zaman wicket away from potentially tying up the game within the power play. But there we are. So that's that. The game was over. And tomorrow we've got Islamabad United, my team, back in action after a defeat the other day against Quetta Gladiators, if I'm not mistaken. They are still to get a win on the boards. So, interesting stuff. I'll be back tomorrow. Make sure you like, share, subscribe and press that bell icon. Take care of yourself. Allah Hafiz and Pakistan Zindabad.